Good morning, dear students. I, Pooja Rajvanshi from SD Vidya School, Ambala Cant, welcome you all in today's morning session of Maths Home Mentoring Session 5. Today, we are going to continue our exercise 2.5, which we left yesterday. Right? And what are we doing? We are doing the division of the large numbers. Yesterday, children, we did question number 1, in which we had smaller tables and we were able to nicely do the division. In question number 2, you might have struggled a little because now we were supposed to divide by 2-digit numbers. It can be 85, it can be 92, it can be 74, and we don't remember the tables. So what were the tips which I gave you? Make a rough column on the right hand side of your notebook. Have an estimate कि किससे multiply करके उसके near में हमारे को answer चाहिए. Then multiply it in the rough column and you will get the table. Now let's do that again. The question number 3 again, the question is the same. Find the quotient and the remainder and also check the answers in each of the following. The first part is 6,25,794 to be divided by 125. So we arrange that, the dividend, the divisor, and I also make a rough column. I have not shown it on the screen because making division on PowerPoint was a real tough job. Now, as I have written my dividend here, my divisor here. Now make a rough column on the right hand side of your notebook. Write 125. Let me estimate. Now 3 ones will be 3 because I will estimate from the largest place value. Now 6 ones is 6. So you can first of all in your rough column try and multiply 125 by 6. Check what answer you will get. You will get a bigger answer than 625. Right? 750 you will get, which I cannot take. So now multiply it by 5. When you multiply it by 5, you get 625. You subtract, you get 0. There's no fun writing 3 zeros. So I've written 1 0. Then I copy down 7. Now as I explained in a question earlier, copying down 7, I have to definitely take the subtraction step. So I will take 125 zeros are 0 here. 7 will again come. I will copy down 9. 79. Again it is less than 125. I again have to take zeros are 0 here. My after subtraction I will again get 79 only. Then I will copy 4. Now these two steps you can show or don't show. But these zeros coming in the quotient are very, very important. After that I copy down 4 and I get 794 here henceforth. Now you remember in your rough column when I multiplied 125 by 6, I got 750. So here I have written 6 and 750. What is my remainder? 44. For the checking, recall yesterday's session. You have to write here dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by the quotient plus the remainder. So what is my divisor? 5006. What is my quotient? 5006. My divisor 125. Now it will be a 3-step process. Children, I have written a direct answer, but you will do this multiplication in 3 steps. 6 5s are 30, you will write 30, 5 zeros are 0 and 5 5s are 25. Then put a multiplication sign, right? Then add. You will get this answer. Now getting this answer, then you will add the remainder and you will check if your dividend is equal to the answer so received. If yes, then my sum is correct. Children, again I am focusing because of lack of space in my slide. I have given you a direct answer for your reference. You will do a 3-step multiplication here and finally find this answer. This has to be shown. There is no shortcut to it. There is no shortcut to it, do remember. So finally I have to also write the quotient as 5006 and remainder as 44. After doing this, put a line across neatly. Then write question number C part. It is 86,89,728 has to be divided by 287. Let us see how. Again, make a rough column here. Leave some space for the checking and then make a rough column, or you can do the checking below your division also. If you have less space, you write maybe आपका handwriting बड़ा बड़ा हो, then you don't make a mess. You can do this checking, complete checking part over here below your division part. No one is stopping you, and make a neat rough column over here. Now 287. So 1, 2, 3. 868 I will consider at one go. 4 2s is 8. So you first of all multiply 287 by 4. Right? But you will find that after you multiply it by 4, your answer is more than 868. So now you multiply it by 3. When you multiply it by 3, you get 861. When you subtract, what do you get? 7. Again, you copy down 9. 79 is 2 less than 287. So zeros are 0. And you copy down the next digit. 7. Now 3 2s is 6. 6 here. So you multiply it by 3. Because 4 2s will be much higher, 8. So 3 2s is 6. Multiply it by 3 in the rough column. You have already done it. You will get 861. So I have to again reduce it. Now multiply it by 2. So you get this answer. When you subtract it, you get 223. Copy down 2. बेटे बड़े डिजिट को देख के बिल्कुल घबराना नहीं होता है. Now you are having it in thousands place, 2232. Do observe that if I multiply 287 by 10, I will get 2870. So shall I try multiplying it by 9 or 8? Yes. Now similarly, when I multiply it by 8, I will observe the answer is still bigger than 2238. So I will multiply it by 7 also in my rough column. And I will get an answer which is smaller than 2238, that is 2009. When I subtract, I have 229, which is smaller than my divisor. This is very important, that when we subtract, we should always see whether our subtraction part so obtained is smaller than the divisor or not. Now again checking, you write here dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, and you multiply the so received quotient by the divisor, not directly. You cannot do that. You will do the 3-step process. After doing the 3-step process, you should have this answer. This is just for your reference. Then add the remainder to it and see if it is equal to the dividend so received. Children, don't panic. These questions are going to take a longer time. If you do it with relaxed mind, don't get diverted while you are doing the sum, I'm sure your answer is going to be correct. So here you write the quotient. You can write the quotient below anywhere. Your quotient is 30,277 and your remainder is 229. The E part, children, we have to divide it by 250. 25 का table हम सबको आता है. 25 ones are 25. Add 25, you get 50. Then you get 75. Then you get 200 and so on. It will be little easy. So 250 and we have 809. तो 25, 75 कैसे आएगा? 3 तो 3 कर लिया हमने. 750 आ गया. 59 remainder आ गया. Copy down 6. 2 is 500. 96 remainder. Copy down 5. Again 3 is 750. My remainder is 215. I checked it. It is less than 250. So I have done it correct. Then I copy down 4. And 8 is 2000. Because 25 8 is 200. 4 बार 25 को जब हम ऐड करेंगे तो 100 आएगा. तो 8 में 200 ही आएगा ना. 2000. And my remainder is 154. So same process. This is the checking part. Write checking over here. Write dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Multiply in the 3-step process and observe that you should have this particular answer. And then add the remainder part. So 2 parts here, children, are left for you to do. Now let us today quickly finish up this exercise. Question number 4, so-called the word problems, and as I normally say, these are the situation around us. So the first situation given to us is, if 7 friends divide 76,892 colored beads among themselves, how many beads each friend will get? Now it is a division already is written in the question. Quite easy for you to identify that this is a division question. Otherwise, the key hint is, when anything is to be divided equally among a group, then we divide. Equal division leads us to division. So, how many will be left over? Jo remainder aayega, that will be the leftover. So, let us write quickly the statements. Children, do put a line after every question. Total number of beads, 76,892. Friends among whom these are equally divided, या total number of friends भी लिख सकते हो आप, is 7. So number of beads each friend gets. Divide. Shown this division for you. You can do it yourself also. No need to check, because this is a situation question, a word problem, and no checking is required here. So 10,984 beads, and this is the remainder here. So these many beads are leftover beads. You are supposed to give this answer, children. 10,984 beads will be distributed among each child, and 4 beads still left over. Do it nicely by pausing the video and then move on once you write it. Yeah, now the B part. There are 52,098 apples to be packed in 16 boxes. How many apples will there be in each box? And how many apples are left over? So statements: total number of apples, number of boxes, number of apples in each box, and 16 table is a little easier one for you. So we divide by 16 and we get 3,256 apples in each box with 2 apples left over. 2 apples left over. You can write the answer in the statement form also, in a complete sentence form also. Children, pause the video, do neat work, and put a line when you finish doing your work. The last question of the exercise, children, question number 5, divide the following. As we did the multiplication to the zeros directly, here also in the division, we will do the direct answers. First, you will observe how many zeros are there. 1 0. So starting from the ones place, only ones place will be your remainder. The remaining part will be your quotient. So write quotient over here and remainder over here. So in this question, 9,632 will be quotient, 5 remainder. 2 zeros I am having in the D part. So 76 will be my remainder and 2,354 will be my quotient. 2 zeros again in the division. So 69 remainder and 3,025 will be my quotient. 3 zeros. So 982 will be my remainder. 982 will be my remainder. Right? And the remaining one will be my quotient. 77,456. So time for practice now. That means the self-attempt questions. Exercise 2.5. You can note the questions from here if you don't have a book. If you have a book, it will be more comfortable for you. So question number 3, you have to divide both and also check your answers. The C part, Ravi wants to distribute 3,06,390 stickers among 30 students. Simple division, total stickers, total number of students. stickers each student will get, and do it.